Today I want to show you different ways you can style the same pair of shoes throughout the day so you can create looks without having to change shoes. A treat for this video, I will be unboxing, reviewing, and trying on for you Vivaia shoes. So I have a pair of flats, a pair of heels, and a pair of boots. For each of these pairs of shoes, I put together 3 different outfits for 3 different occasions. So I'm doing a work outfit, casual day, and date night outfit. So just to give you a little bit more ideas of how you can style them in fall or throughout the year, depending on the type of colors that you pick. If you're interested in purchasing any of the shoes, they are linked down below for you in the description box. I'm also going to provide a discount code, 10% off. Just use Chicquette at checkout. Now bear in mind the styles and colors that I chose are based on what I was missing from my collection. But if I would start from brand new, I would suggest to go on full black, full neutral type of colors. For the heels as well, go for something that you see in abundance in your closet. It could be navy, could be brown, could be black, could be beige, or perhaps you want to diversify. So this is a great opportunity to add to your collection. Stylish, sustainable Vivaia. Oh, that sounds so beautiful. Made from recycled materials. Thank you for helping our ocean and recycling more than 6 plastic water bottles, preventing them from breaking into millions of microplastics and harming marine life. Oh, this is such a beautiful little packaging. I like that. Oh, and here it is, pair number 1. Ta-da! And the second pair. What do you know? It looks just the same. All right. This is a classic. The black goes with everything. Very specific to this style, I like the strips of satin, which I think are such a beautiful detail that just uplift the entire outfit. This is, I want to say, round, but looks more like an almond shape, which is ideal for long wear because, you know, when you go to work, when you are planning on walking for a really long time, a pair of shoes like these are definitely handy because you want to be comfortable. You don't want your toes to be squeezed and to be having, you know, to have blisters and hurting after a while, because I think that's what really happens with pointy toe shoes. So this was my ideal pair of shoes. Now, if you don't have any flats that are just essential in your wardrobe, I highly recommend getting them in black or nude or any type of neutral color that will match everything in your closet. The insole is very soft and cushiony. I actually saw on their website that you can take the insert out. Ooh, and has this extra support. And also these are washable, which is so awesome. And the material that this is made out of, this foam, is the same type of material they use for yoga mats, which is so comfortable. So I can't wait to try them on. So this pair is definitely a win for me. I was really nervous because they have this little bit of a cushion here in the back, but it's actually very, very soft to support the heel from coming out. And I like that. I like that a lot. And you know, I have a lot of black and white for work, so this will be a great addition to just bring the whole outfit together. Vivaia is a chic brand of footwear, and they're focusing on creating stylish and sustainable footwear that is eco-friendly and responsible. You know, at least for me, I look at comfort, number 1, and then sustainability at the same time, because we just can't not look at that anymore. We can't ignore, you know, the impact that fashion has over the environment. Definitely something that I recommend, which is to look for sustainable brands that are reusing as much as possible. And of course, that is, as a consumer, not your first priority, but perhaps the second one, because the first priority is, of course, you, and to make sure that it's the right fit, the right comfort, it fits your lifestyle and the activities that you are, you know, that need to support you in. Oh, these are so beautiful. Just look at this. This is just so exquisite. So first of all, there's a little bit of sparkle that is so subtle and just brings a little bit of shine to it. I love it. This heel is perfection for the office. It's a nice block stable shaped, but it also has this little bit of slide here. It's a little bit narrower on the top, which I really like because it gives it this stylish chic look. And yes, they're beautiful. I again was looking for toes that are not pointy because I don't find them as comfortable in general. And I already have pumps that are suede that are made out of, that are shaped that way, and I don't want to duplicate items in my wardrobe. So when I have a new addition, I want to make sure that it goes with everything, but at the same time brings something unique to my collection. And that's exactly what this pair is. It's a very unique style and color and shape. It does have the cushiony insole we talked about before. That's the yoga mat style. It's very soft, and also this addition over here to the heel for support. I was really worried about it because usually shoes that have this don't fit me and kind of rub against my Achilles heel, but this is very soft. And I like it. I like it a lot. I'm also looking for shoes that have the sole soft and some sort of structure to them, because when you walk for a really long time or stand, that's I think one of the pain points for me, is that the ball of my feet, particularly where the toe box is, that's the part that hurts me the most. So I definitely look for that additional support, and just having the flat sole inside, it just doesn't do it for me anymore. So this is really nicely made, I can tell. It also has arch support over here, which is great. Now let's try them on. You want to make sure that it fits like a glove. And so far, this is doing just that, and I really like it. I can see on the side it has these little holes to air out a little bit, so I think that can be very useful after a whole day of having your toes in them, especially when you're wearing pantyhose. So yes, these are a great addition to my collection. Some other additional things that I want to share from them is that all their products are made using recycled materials, and they're using a 3D technology, which for some of you that are not, I guess, in so much, hands-on with the whole manufacturing process, 3D is very customizable, and it's very efficient. And I love it. We're seeing that being used across a multitude of products. So the fact that they're going in the shoe industry as well, I think it's very helpful because they can customize it, and they can, it's much more efficient, and also it has a less wasteful process. Each pair of the shoes is made out of 6 plastic bottles that comes from city waste and ocean. So I'm so excited about this last pair because they are boots, and boots are very hard to find for me. They're just impossible because I have very narrow, not very narrow, but pretty narrow calves. The fit is usually slouchy, so I have a really hard time finding boots that are tight around my leg shaft, and I really like that about boots. I want them to be tight and really feel like socks. So I have really high hopes that that's what this pair will do. So let's find out. The choice of color is again something I didn't have in my collection, which is brown. Ta-da! All right, let's see. Smiles, smiles, and more smiles. I love this. This is exactly the type of shape that I would wear, and the color, it's chocolate, nice chocolate brown color. This will go very well with a lot of my skirts and dresses, and just overall any fall look. You could even wear these with pants because they seem to be really tight around the shaft. So first impressions, it's very soft. It feels like a sweater, but it has this nice elastic touch here. I like the stability of the heel again, that it's not really tall and it's comfortable. I got all of these for comfort, for long wear, because remember I talked about upgrading your casual everyday wear. Not necessarily that these can only be casual, but I wanted to bring up that mid-range range of level where I feel comfortable just running around all day and don't have to worry about my feet hurting or, you know, having necessarily to only wear comfort sportswear. So no, I think we need to invest in shoes like these and clothes that support that day-to-day elegant but, you know, casual wear. I am so excited to try these on, and I will try these on even with pants. Okay, I totally should have not tried this on with pants, but I like this. Feels very, very soft. Really does feel like a pair of socks. Now, this particular style of boots I picked because they are water repellent, which is so important in the fall and, you know, going through in winter, because everything's wet, everything's damp, and you don't want to have to worry about getting your socks wet. At least it happened to me several times and I did not feel comfortable. So I was definitely looking for something that will solve that problem. I don't usually buy any type of shoes for the colder climate that is not at least water repellent or waterproof. I learned my lesson. So yes, again, the toe, let's talk about the toe. It's not pointy. I know a lot of styles are in fall pointy, and I just try to stay away again because of comfort. The sole was also comfortable because it has that cushion. It has a great support. The length of this is perfect. It's tight but not too tight. So I think this is everything that I would want in a comfortable pair of boots. Now, in terms of feedback, because I did promise you honest feedback, I just spent the last hour trying them all on and doing footage for you, and I noticed a couple of things that I definitely want to share with you. So the first pair, the flats, these are comfortable, but especially with pantyhose, I think they're sliding off a little bit. I just don't feel that squeeze around my legs, so I really think that this is a tiny bit too big on me, so I would size down. So I'm a normal 7, and I'm not sure if 6.5 would fit, but that's something to consider in the future. My biggest surprise came from this. These pairs I love. They have the perfect fit, which is so interesting because they're the same size as the ballet ones, and it has a perfect hug, the structure, the little bit of heel. It's very stable. I like the bottom of it. The sole is not slippery, so I would feel comfortable walking and confident without having to slide. And this is my go-to perfect style that I would pick, and this is an absolute must-buy. And the last pair that I wanted to review for you, the boots, I'm a little bit disappointed, and let me tell you why. It could also be that I did half a size up for these, and I don't think I should have, because I feel the structure over here around my my heels to be a little bit just not snug enough. I'm also afraid it might rub against my feet, but other than that, these are so comfortable. And you know, I have very sensitive feet, so everything hurts me. I would definitely recommend just sticking to your size in the boots and try them out. Comment down below, let me know which of the 3 were your favorite, and also let me know what brands do you like. What are your most comfortable pairs of shoes that you own? I'd love to read about them. In addition, I want to mention that after filming the videos and, you know, trying on all their pairs, I've reached out to them and they've been incredibly helpful in exchanging my shoes for the right size. So I'm still waiting for those. Very excited to try them on, and you're going to see that in my future shorts. Now, for more style inspiration, if you are on Instagram, go check out Vivaia Official. They have a lot more content and a lot more to share with you. I'm also on Instagram at Chicquette Style, so I don't post there as much as I post here. This is definitely my main audience. Don't forget to check out their website. They have so many different styles and colors, and remember to pick according to what you're missing from your collection. They have the pointy toe shoes, which are the most popular ballet flats. They have so many different patterns and colors, and I would personally love to try those in the right size. So comment down below which one was your favorite. Don't forget to use the discount code Chicquette at checkout for 10% off, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.